Karnataka. Siddaramaiah ji is here. He is fighting against communal forces. Congratulations for him to defeat the communal forces in Karnataka. I belong to different party. I belong to Communist Party of India, Marxist. But I am very happy, we are very happy that the communal government is defeated in Karnataka to save democracy of our country. Thank you, sir. And Sri Rakesh Tikayat, sir, is sitting here, a brave leader fighting for the rights of the farmers. The fight is continuing. We all are joining in that movement, the long march of the peasants and the fight for justice. And Sri Prakash Raj is here, a person who sticks to his of the communal ideology or communalism, and he stands against divisive forces. He spoke here, but he is thinking. And Srimati Ankara Rankard, political activist of Meghalaya, Supriya Shranke, and also Yasin Malpe, who is fighting for justice for all, especially for the minority community. And Tista Saturwad is here. She invited me for this Memorial Day. She is an icon of fight against communal and divisive forces, fighting for the justice of the victims of the riots 2002 in Gujarat, and for justice also. I am not mentioning everybody. All the personalities sitting on the dais is similar. Today we are assembled here to memorize Gaudi's thought and also to reimagine India. What is our imagination about India? Who is ruling now? What is the fate of India? The fear, Oscarism, and the intolerance is ruling India. We have to fight against that. 76 years had passed after independence. Now we are struggling to protect our constitution. We have a very good constitution written under the leadership of D.R. Ambedkar. The very preamble of the constitution states, what is our imagination about India? India should be, or India is a democratic, secular, socialist, sovereign republic. What is the meaning of these words? Democracy means perfect equality and opportunity. Even in Greek philosophers' day, he said that democracy doesn't mean the accommodation of Tom or Harry to the office. It means perfect equality and opportunity. We should provide that. Our ruling party, the NDA, is they providing the equal opportunity for Indian citizens? Man ki baat is there, but that is not of the equal thought, or they are not for equality of Indian citizens. And secularism is the backbone of our constitution and our country. There are more than 6 religions in India, more than 6,400 castes in India, and more than 1,700 languages in India. We are different. And that diversity, we cannot get rid of that diversity. Our slogan is unity in diversity. But they are not agreeing, the communal forces, the fascist government of Sangha Parivar leading government, they are not agreeing the diversity or the unity in diversity. We are imagining India. What is the imagination of our freedom fighters about India? Rabindranath Tagore wrote in Gitanjali, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where the knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into narrow domestic barriers, and where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the desert sand of dead habit. That is very important thing, you know. The reason has not lost its way into the really desert sand of dead habit, into that heaven of freedom. Oh Father, let my country awake. That was the imagination, you know. Now it is happening, that fear, that the desert land of dead habit is coming back. They are speaking about Sanatana Dharma. What is the Sanatana Dharma? Those who criticize the Sanatana Dharma, they are threatening to kill them. They are threatening to shoot them. What is the Sanatana Dharma? If they are mentioning about the Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, all are equal. All beings are equal. And we are standing for the good, common good, then we can agree the Sanatana Dharma. But the Sanatana Dharma propagated by Sangha Parivar and the communal force, it is not like that. It is upper class supremacy. They are for the Chadurvarna. They are saying that Chadurvarna is created by God. Did God say that? God said to none that this Chadurvarna is created by him. They are arguing it is about the karma, you know. What is the karma in Chadurvarna? Brahmanasya mukhamasid, bahu rajanyakrita, uru tadaishvai dhvishya, patbhyam shudro ajayade. That way God created the people. Is it the justice? Brahmins are created from head so they can own all the properties and Dharma. We never agree that Sanatana Dharma, you know. We are very proud. We are for to protect the preamble of our constitution. We are for what Gandhiji said about India. Gandhiji's imagination about India. The Sampurna villages, Swaraj, Grama Swaraj. That is our slogan, you know. But they are destroying that. They are showing the supremacy of the upper caste and cheating the poor, the Dalits, and framing the Dalits as their vote banks. They want to get power. After getting power, we fear about that. So we want to protect the democracy, and we didn't want the really desert sand of that habit coming back to here. The Hindutva ideology, it is full of divisive forces, divisive ideas that is ruling now. That is why they kill the people who are raising their sounds against that. Our patriotic leaders like Govind Pansari, Narendra Dabholkar, M.M. Kalburgi, along with our dear Gauri Lankesh who shoot that. And they are not dead for us. We are raising their slogans again. Our rulers are dictating everything and they are controlling the lives of the poor people. This is nothing but fascism, you know. How dare they were to displace Mahatma Gandhi from his position as a symbol of Indian nationalism and project V.D. Savarkar as the nation's natural hero. We can't tolerate that. We know who is Mahatma Gandhi and who is Savarkar. I am not elaborating. Who killed Mahatma Ji? It was an assassination. They are now asking questions in Bjp ruled states. What is the day of Gandhiji's suicide? One question arises like that. Gandhiji was assassinated. They are not bold enough to say that, you know. They are fearing Gandhiji now also. Displacing Gandhiji's picture and installing Savarkar's picture in front of him, just opposite to him. They are again assassinating our father of our nation, you know. We can't tolerate it. They are speaking about Sanatana Dharma now. But where they are taking our country, we should examine. Our country is burning, you know. Manipur, Haryana, and everywhere we can see that the communal forces are inspiring the gundas and goons to attack people. In Manipur, what is the fate of the poor women there? The Prime Minister didn't come to the Parliament to answer the question of the opposition. So, they raised a non-confident motion, even then, they expect that he will come. He will come at last, but didn't spoke about Manipur. His long speech of 1.5 hours, at last 2 minutes, he spoke about Manipur. He's not bothering about Manipur, you know. Our country is burning now. We should unite together. We should unite now to save our country. They are propagating all the superstition and that kind of ideas. During COVID in Kerala, we were struggling to save the lives of people under the scientific ideas. Science is our base. And we were inquiring, what kind of virus is this? What is the vaccine? And what is the medicine for the symptoms? There is no proper medicine for the virus, coronavirus. But there are so many medicines for the symptoms made by the virus. We were struggling in Kerala and also throughout the country. But what is their propagation? They were saying, they were beating the plates and they were asking to applying cow dung all over the body. They didn't know what is the virus, you know. They are believing these things. They are propagating the false ideas, propagating superstitions. They are not scientific. That will kill our nation, you know. We cannot survive if we are allowing to propagate these ideas. I am not elaborating our speech. This is the time to unite. Gauri's idea is with us. Gauri's voices are with us. Not only Gauri, all the martyrs are with us. And we, the people who are living now, should fight hard to save our country, save our democracy, save secularism, save the sovereignty of our country. Today, we can take that oath in memory of Gauri Lankesh.